Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. Markets are under significant pressure today as Bitcoin tests critical support levels and the Ethereum Foundation announces major restructuring. The crypto market cap has fallen to $2.14 trillion, with widespread declines across major assets. Bitcoin is trading at $62,374, down nearly 4% as it approaches the $60,000 level. Ethereum sits at $1,661, while Solana has declined to $68.96. The sell-off is being driven by massive tech stock declines, sustained ETF outflows exceeding $6 billion, and concerns about Federal Reserve policy. 9 of 19 Fed policymakers are projecting at least one rate hike in 2026, with markets pricing a 70% probability by September. Bitcoin's correlation to the S&P 500 has reached 97%. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index crashed nearly 8% with circuit breakers triggered in South Korea, where the Kospi plunged 10%. This created cascading liquidations with over $660 million in crypto positions wiped out. The Ethereum Foundation announced it's cutting 20% of its workforce, 54 positions, as part of comprehensive restructuring. The organization is reducing its budget by 40% and transitioning to a leaner endowment model. Co-executive director Xiaowei Wang stepped down, marking the 9th senior leadership departure since January. Despite this, Ethereum recorded 13.2 million monthly active users in Q1, up 86% year-over-year. Congress has sent the 21st Century Road to Housing Act to President Trump, which includes a provision banning the Federal Reserve from issuing a central bank digital currency through 2030. The bill passed the House 358-32 and is expected to be signed tomorrow at noon. However, the Clarity Act is facing serious headwinds. Passage odds have crashed to 48% as negotiations stall over ethics restrictions, DeFi developer liability protections, stablecoin yield regulations, and commodity oversight. Law enforcement organizations have raised concerns about Section 604 creating oversight gaps. The bill has approximately 5 weeks before Congress breaks for summer recess. Franklin Templeton closed its acquisition of 250 Digital and established Franklin Crypto for institutional cryptocurrency investment management. The $1.7 trillion asset manager is investing its own capital into liquid crypto strategies. Solana Foundation launched Frontier Traders, a professional trading program offering cross-venue rebates to high-volume traders. The program requires minimum $10 million in 30-day volume for entry-level status. President Trump signed executive orders accelerating the federal government's transition to post-quantum cryptography, moving the deadline from 2035 to 2031. This has reignited concerns about Bitcoin's quantum vulnerability, as approximately 6.9 million BTC worth $449 billion sits in outputs with publicly exposed keys vulnerable to quantum attacks. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.